What up, world? It's me again, Club Boy Rob. It's lunchtime. I'm hitting y'all with a double today. You heard me? So this is a part two. Not a part two of what I was talking about, but just the same day, chilling with my people and my fans and my friends, whoever be fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? So y'all sit back, relax, come to the corner store in Dallas, downtown, best fried chicken wing plate and french fries in Dallas. They rolling. But it's me again, your boy, Clark, boy, Rob. Guess what, y'all? I'm back with another one. I got another story. This gonna be a good one right here, y'all. I'm back. So I want y'all to sit back, relax, smoke, light y'all blunts, roll up, and go along for the ride. Y'all know what else to do. Check it out. So when we was always chilling in the project, right? Remember, because we project, baby. We come straight from the project. And that's just what it was. We was when we bored in the project, it's always something to do, like the game play Bulldog. We had a game called Bulldog and Man Overboard, where it's called Man Overboard, but we called it Bulldog. And that's a game. I'm gonna let y'all know. I got an episode coming about the games we used to play in the project. You know what I'm saying? So shit was real. You know what I'm saying? It was we did a lot of shit, man. We did a lot of shit in the project, man. It was hey that project life that's a motherfucker. But when we get bored, we had this warehouse on Josephine Street in the back of Josephine, like by Saraparoo. We had a street called Saraparoo, we called it Sarap. So if y'all remember the Cash Money brothers, CMR, CMB, the Hot Boys, and the Big Timers, you know what I'm saying? Remember they had a movie called Baller Blocking, right? So in the scene when Juvenile creeping around the building with the gun, because they had this girl Nettie in the building tied up, right? And you saw they got another scene where the Hot Boys pull up in that Burgundy Expedition. I think it was the Burgundy Expedition, if I'm not mistaken. They pull up in the expedition, and I think Wayne hanging out the window and Turk hanging out the window. They were shooting, they were firing at the building, at the niggas that was standing out at the bottom of the building, right? And then they clicked, and you see Juvenile creeping with the gun on the side of the building. Well, before they did that scene, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So when we chilling in the project, right, and we got bored one day. Remember I tell you, when we get bored, we'll go to this warehouse, and we'll in the bottom of the warehouse, and the door, that door that come down, the like the garage door, they had, if you push the bottom of it, we as kids, we was kids, so we can squeeze in there. And we used to always go in there and break when we break in there and ride the forklifts enough to kill each other. We lift the forklift up, start them up, drive the forklifts, and but we was driving already because we was already stealing cars. We graduated from stealing bikes and stealing mopeds and dirt bikes and four wheelers and three wheelers and go karts and shit like that. And then we elevated to stealing cars. But I got stories about stealing cars too, because a lot of times we ran from the police and then stole the car. And then shit, man, bro, had to burn them motherfuckers and burn the car up when we get to the project. It was a lot in that project, bro. But anyway, this warehouse was on Josephine, right next to the buildings that they were shooting a movie in. You know what I'm saying? But we used to always break in there, so we wasn't worried about them shooting no movie. Just so happened they had to shoot the fucking scene right there the day we was bored. Now we hadn't got bored. We said, you know what, man, we bored. Fuck it. I think it was like a weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So we said, let's go to the warehouse, man. Let's go drive the forklift, bro. When we got to Josephine, the street was blocked off. So I'm like, what the fuck? Man, we can't, we trying to have us some fucking fun, you know what I'm saying? So the street was blocked off. And so we looking at them like, man, what's going on? I remember, well, I'm gonna tell you that after, but so we like, man, what the fuck going on? So the buildings across the street from those buildings that Hot Boys shot that movie in was our project. And that was abandoned buildings, the abandoned apartments. Nobody stayed there. Excuse me. So they had a fence around it. So we jumped the fence, went into the buildings, and mind you, in our hood, in our project, in the old buildings, we took and broke the walls out. So a big old apartment building, block to block. We cut holes in each apartment so we can just run straight through it. We running from the police, or the drug dealers running from the police. We had holes in the buildings in each apartment. So we'll run this way, go upstairs. The police and nobody never know where you at when you running from them. You know what I'm saying? Because we cut holes and we kick holes. We had, and you know, once the wall fall down, you got sheetrock all over the floors, right? And we used to be on the roof and shit too, so we used to always have shingles falling. So we had, through the whole building was sheetrock and shingles everywhere. Shingles be on the roof. You know, where the roof have shingles. If you don't know what I'm saying about shingles, the roof, you know, you put a roof on, shingle roof. But we had sheetrock, and that's how we got the sheetrock and shingle. So they got a scene when the hot boys pull up in the expedition shooting with the guns, the fake guns. You know, they were shooting in the movie. They were shooting the movie. And look, so we was mad with them because they closed, man, I think Baby and them shut the whole fucking, from Sharaparoo to Chapatula, I think they shut all that shit down, just the whole fucking, I'm like, fuck, we mad in the motherfucker with them. So we go in the building and see, when they were throwing that, they had to shut shit down, they stuck the police in that bitch and that us and everything. We was throwing shingles at them bitches. I'm talking about sheetrock, we was just humming shit at them. Niggas was looking, they looking, niggas ducking this shit, you got niggas ducking, they don't know where the shit coming from. We just humming them bitches at the end. You were throwing them bitches at here, and next thing you know, they called the police and shit, you know what I'm saying? The police came in that bitch, and like I said, you can't catch us. This our hood. Y'all can't catch us. We running through the building, up, down, we running, made it around, and made it back to our front court. In no time, you understand? They didn't know where the shit was coming from, but that's my app about trying to run the Hot Boys and Cash Money Records from out our hood, because they wasn't from back there, but they stopped us from having fun, from breaking into our warehouse that we was going to do. You know what I'm saying? But we was kids, so hope nobody don't feel played. I'm pretty sure the owners of their warehouses probably dead and gone, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully they not, you know, but that was a day we had fun. We was having fun in the project, you know? That's what we did. We had fun. Every day was always something to do in New Orleans, you know? Always. Shout out to the Hot Boys. Shout out to Cash Money. Shout out to Birdman. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the whole Cash Money Records. But I remember, too, also, one of those days they were shooting that movie. I had them went to the trailer. They had like a movie set trailer, and BG was sitting in there. Never forget this shit. And I saw the peanut butter and jelly thing on the table. He was eating a sandwich. He was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Story's never been told. I just had to throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to BG. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all home and doing well. So shout out to the whole motherfucking Cash Money, and shout out to them boys independently, or however they doing. If they don't get back together up there or whatever, however, you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys. And you know what I'm saying? I pray everybody alive and well, man. But that was a story about when we threw shingles and sheetrock at the Hot Boys, trying to run them from around us so we can go play in the warehouse, the old warehouse that we used to drive the forklifts and shit in. So shout out to my whole hood, the whole St. Thomas project, you know what I'm saying? The whole uptown, the whole downtown, the whole East Bank, the whole West Bank, all the motherfucking towns and cities down the bayous. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all fucks with me. Remember, don't forget to subscribe, comment. Hold on, I'm coming. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share, like, and hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear some more of these stories. And appreciate everybody for rocking with me. Me, Clark, Boy, Rob. Peace.